favorite things to do is to walk on the ocean floor at low tide. And one of the great places to do that is here at Hopewell Rocks at Hopewell, Cape New Brunswick. That's where today's episode takes place. First, I'm going to start with kayaking because it's actually high tide here right now. The water is up to about here. And then after the tide goes out, we're going to go for a little walk on the ocean floor. One of the best things to do here at Hopewell Rocks is to go kayaking at high tide. Later on, we'll take a walk on the ocean floor at low tide over the very same places we're going to kayak right now. Let's go for a paddle.
When we're launching you, just turn your paddles lengthwise to the boat.
Timmins, Ontario.
Timmins, awesome. That's great. So how'd you find paddling today?
How do you think it's awesome?
Good.
Great, yeah.
I like that idea of sort of paddling 30, 40 feet above the ocean floor, and then
Well,
you explored it?
It was neat because we came here early this morning around 10 o'clock at low tide. We got to walk all the formation at first to see it.
Oh, great.
And then paddle it after to see the same spot we were at. So it's going to be neat to see the pictures after.
It is. It's a high tide here now, and these flower pots are fully surrounded by water, but in a couple of hours we're going to be able to walk on the ocean floor. Alright, so I'm down at the lower site where there's great beach access to the ocean floor, but that's at low tide. I'm going to go back up and explore some of the great trails here. There sure is a great series of woodland trails here at Hopewell Rocks. You can actually walk down, it takes about 15 or 20 minutes through the forest, and there are a number of look-offs along the way looking out over the tides. Well, with trails like this, it's easy to see why Hopewell rocks. There's lots to do here while you're waiting for the tide to go out. If after you've explored the trails at Hopewell Rocks and you don't have the energy to walk back to the interpretive center, you can always take the shuttle. Enjoyed my lunch here at the High Tide Cafe at the Interpretive Center. I had the seafood chowder. My friend Paul here had the lobster roll. How was it?
It was delicious.
It was delicious. Here I've got a chocolate lobster sucker that should give me a little more energy to keep on exploring for the rest of the day. As with any visit to the Bay of Fundy, you don't want to take any chances when it comes to tide times. Here at Hopewell Rocks, they've got the tide times posted, the safe times for being down on the beach, and there are also staff there who will sweep you off the beach and suggest that you come up and watch the tides from the upper decks. Well, I've had a great day exploring Hopewell Rocks. I started my adventure here at the main interpretive center, but because it was high tide and I wanted to catch my kayaking trip, I went down to the lower site to go kayaking with Baymount Outdoor Adventures, and we explored this whole coastline by kayak. Later on, while I was waiting for low tide, I walked these walking trails and checked out some of the look-offs. Then we were back on the beach to walk on the ocean floor. So that's today's episode of the Bay of Fundy Travel Show. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. there's so many nice things in the gift shop. Oh, I love this shirt. Just don't know if it's the right book for me. What do you think?
Looks really good, Terry.
Oh, thanks.